and welcome to the Kindred Essence Tarot and to my latest reading, which is what your deepest soul or what your highest self wishes for you to know now. So take a look at the three piles. We've got pile number one, the quartz pile, pile number two, the obsidian pile number three, the jar with some money in it pile. So tune into which pile is the most resonant for you and see what your higher self or deepest soul wants you to know now. All right, so hello, pile number one. We've got pile number one. Let's see what your deepest soul wants to tell you now. And let's see, we've got, oh, victory starting off. That's very good. The Six of Wands card. Seven of Swords, the Chariot, and the Knight of Cups. Very fascinating. Very fascinating. It's very interesting because we've got three very positive cards, and then we've got this Seven of Swords, which is some people would call it a negative card. I don't call any of the cards negative because they all have something to say. They're all part of the tapestry of conveying messages. But let me tune into this. So what I'm getting is one of the messages that I'm getting that you're moving away from something. We've got the chariot. You're moving away from something, and you're moving to sort of a more emotionally safe situation. And it feels like there's been this cloud in the back of your mind, right? There's a very cloud, but then I see this is like a very purifying crystal right here. So I see that there's energy. What I'm seeing that there's, okay, when I'm looking at this card, something is being taken from you that is bad, is what I'm hearing. Something is being taken from you that is bad. Um, and it could be, I'm hearing, it could be people taking from you. It could be something that's taking from you, taking, like people that are toxic. I hear that you've been um, under the ringer or through the ringer with people, and just sort of their BS, for lack of a better word, how they've treated you. But I'm hearing that you've done a lot of energetic work. And I'm hearing for some this has been very, very conscious. Like you've been consciously doing a lot of energetic work to move away emotionally from the same type of energies. But for some, it's just been being worked on in the unconscious realm, like when you're sleeping. Like it's just been working on, and I hear, like you see this is the known in the thief card. It's a different rendition in this particular type of card, but it's sort of like, and this is a healing stone, so it sort of, I see this image, it was just taking it away, the dark energy right here, right? It's talking, but I also hear like the energy of untrustworthy. It's a card of like sort of the Seven of Swords. If you see it in the, I combined both decks, but it's sort of like the thief card. Somebody taking something away from you, and people around you that don't have your best intentions. It's sort of like I see that this victory. If you want to have a victory and you want to move forward, but you've had this dark cloud. So it could be sort of bad people in your life. It could also be a feeling, an impending sense of doom. And a Knight of Cups is a feeling, emotional card. So I see him moving away, and this stone here taking this energy away. You see, is that those swords shoot up and take that away, and you're moving forward. I can see that this is being taken away, healed by this card, and then this is the pure energy that you will be left with. And I'm hearing it's hard for you to almost believe that this could happen. I'm hearing you've had a huge amount of negativity from other people, and sometimes it feels like the universe. Even it seems like I get four from the. Let's see what we get here. It's almost like feels like you're constantly trapped by situations or by people. That's what I get here with the Two of Wands. It's the sense of being almost trapped all the time. And but I'm hearing that by people, by your own, by I hear by other people or by your own mind or some combination of the both. And sometimes you don't even know the difference. I hear sometimes you don't even know the difference. My cat is right next to me, just sending me good energy about the reading. But but it's sort of like it's sort of like I see you now, like these very positive, the victory card, and it's sort of like the victory you should have had in the past, you're going to have it very quickly now, because you're healing and moving beyond these kinds of energies, and you're going into a healed place. But also, I'm hearing you're going to a healed place, but you're moving forward with your heart, because you know that you can be strong, and you don't have to. I hear that you put up energetic protections to keep yourself away from the bad sort of people in this life. You've done this either consciously or unconsciously, I'm hearing. Either unconsciously or consciously, and it's sort of like you're moving away from these kinds of energies and these kind of people, and it's sort of like Page of Pentacles. You feel like you're starting a new journey, that you're finally being able to root into this, but you're doing it with power, you're doing it with victory, and you're doing it with a lot of emotional closure, is what I hear. A lot of emotional closure, transition. I hear you're transitioning and you're moving behind out of the state of rest, but you're moving forward into a new journey and transitioning. Let's see if we can get some wisdom cards to help you with this as well too. So speak up. So I'm hearing not necessarily, you don't have to necessarily speak up, as long as you have the, and you can, I'm hearing, you most certainly can, but as long as you have that energy, as long as you know that you have that energy within where you can speak up. Like, it's sort of like, as long as you have that energy within where you can speak up, and have that energy where you know that you can, then that is enough to complete your inner sense of empowerment. I'm hearing, so empowerment is very important to you. But that's all we've got. I think that's completed the message. I hope you enjoyed that. Maybe check out my other readings. I do a lot of, check out the playlist section. I have them neatly organized in a whole bunch of different playlists, and see if it's worth it for you to subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed that reading. Now we've got pile number 2. What does the universe or the higher self or your deepest soul wish for you to know? So I'm curious. What is this obsidian? I believe the obsidian. It takes out energy. It's a very powerful stone. Very powerful. Let's see what it has to say. Oh, interesting. The first card is the Five of Swords. Second, Knight of Swords. Fascinating. So we're already getting some pretty intense energy. But hopefully that's all in the past. Let's see what the next cards are going to be. We've got Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And Six of Swords. And then, oh, fascinating. And then, so I'm hearing that you're coming out of I'm hearing a very, very tumultuous time. Very, and I hear very. I keep on hearing very tumultuous. You've been defeated, felt defeated by, I'm hearing like it could be one particular person that you're getting away from in some cases, and this person, I'm hearing it's sort of, this person is representative of energy that you really want to get away from. And I'm hearing that because of the energy of this person, and sort of, I'm hearing not just the pain that they represent, the pain that they, not only this person, they represent this horrible defeatist attitude towards you. And because of this, you've had a trouble grounding yourself from the reality. But I'm hearing that getting away from this particular person, or it could be a defeating situation, but it could have a person and parcel with this defeating situation. Somebody who bullied you, or the whole situation just did. The whole situation of just, but I'm hearing you're moving from a very tumultuous time, and you're wanting to move forward with maturity, and also, and I hear that what your goal is, you want to move away from this person, right? You see she's moving away, and you're just in the process of turning this right side up, because you're moving away from this energy. And then, oh, my cat arrived. My cat is, oh, she's thieving the third pile of their coin. But oh no, she decided not to. But so I'm hearing that what you want to have is a sense of safety and security of others. And I hear that you're in the process of sort of balancing out your energy, so you can have that. So you can have that sort of, because you've got the Six of Pentacles, which is very much an energy of balanced energy. Six of Swords, which is getting away from something. Knight of Pentacles, which is moving forward and solidly creating something of this reality, right? And then the Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, that's the energy that you're leaving in the past. But it's sort of like you want to have this into your life. And I'm hearing, what is the energy fields? You want to have I'm hearing you want to have balanced and healthy and safe relationships with other people. And this is what this card really seems to connote, a community as well, too, but a balanced, non-abusive energy field. So let's see, what do we have? Three from the bottom. Admit your vulnerabilities, and I'm hearing that that's not always safe for you to do, given the sort of, because this does not feel safe, this defeat situation, the Knight of Swords. But I'm hearing that as you embrace your power, you'll be able to admit your vulnerabilities, and you'll be able to move forward. And you'll actually, and it's hard for, I'm hearing it's hard for you to believe right now, but you will be able to express your joy and have that interconnected joy of a healthy joy with other people. The joy, and I'm seeing sacrificing. I'm hearing grudges. I'm hearing, yeah, and I have to work on that as well too. But I'm hearing the negative. That's the thing that you'll have to sacrifice. You won't have to sacrifice anything, but sort of the negative energy that has been sort of piled up. I'm hearing. So this is very much this stone that makes sense. This stone, I believe it's an obsidian, a black obsidian. I know it's a good stone for taking out energy, dark energy. So I'm hearing that is what you should sacrifice. I'm hearing, and it's the only thing that you have to sacrifice is your sadness, which is, yes, it's sometimes difficult to do. That is the only sacrifice that the universe wants you or your higher self wants you to sacrifice, or anything, and they want you to have everything in the world, which is connections with other people, um, pure and unadulterated joy and happiness. And I'm hearing anger is good. It's part of embracing your power, but make sure it unfolds into a beautiful joy. That's what I'm hearing. Make sure it unfolds, and use that anger. When you have anger and frustration, use it to move you forward in the positive direction. Not to stay stuck, but to move into what you truly want. Allow it to feel, and I hear that you're smart, and you'll be able to, your higher self and your deepest soul will direct you as to how to do this, as to how um, to move forward into this new energy. So what is it? I hear there's one more energy that the universe wants to move you into, and they want to move you into it quick for your own sake. Judgment. So this is a not judgmentalism, but judgment is an ultimate up leveling of your life. It's an ultimate, like the horns are, it's not shown here, but in the traditional deck, it's refining your attention as well. But it's sort of like making a resolution to go in a different direction, to have this wonderful balanced health. I hear you being in a balanced, healthy community of non-abusive people, of good, positive, non non like just balanced, healthy people. Sorry, coughing here. But so refining your attention. So you releasing your energy. Allow this the energy of some sort of, maybe if you even have a stone yourself where you can visualize them taking the energy out of you, refining your energy and moving forward into this expansive, balanced, I hear you in balanced relationships, with friendships, with, relationships, whatever it is. Just moving into that easily, quickly, and um, moving into that. And I hear you could do that. You have the power. This stone is also powerful. You can just feel it. Like, you can just feel the energy of this power. It's a power to release energy, and also just has a powerful energy. So I hear that you are able to do that, and you are able to step into your higher self wants to. And I hear also release the fear that you have about stepping into your power. Release that. You can release that energy now, and about stepping into your power, because you can fully embrace your power, and everyone around you will be the better for it, is what I hear. Not only you, your higher self is saying, but everyone around you. So that's what we've got for pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have a terrific week. Now it is time for pile number 3, the coin pile. I've got a little jar with all these coins. So let's see. The World, the Fool. Oh, fascinating. Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Very, very, very fascinating. Because what's interesting about this is the World. I'm really being told that you're starting a new beginning, because and wow, this is very super fascinating, very fascinating, pal. Because number one, it shows very much that you're starting a new journey, because the World is the end of the major arcana. At the very end, it's a completion, it's a graduation, it's an ending, and the Fool is the beginning. So I'm really having it hammered into my head that your higher self, your soul, highest soul, wants to hammer to, not hammer to your head, that's not the right word, but sort of let you know that you're having a completely new beginning. And your new beginning appears to really um, include a lot of abundance. Now this could be financially, or I'm getting it's both financial, but it's also emotional as well too. So this is a very, very positive reading, but it's also a very strong reading of endings and a totally new beginning, because it couldn't be or not hammered, but sort of um, like conveyed even more, because the World and then the Fool is the beginning. The World is the end of the major arcana. The Fool is the beginning. So a new journey, and then also we've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is about manifestation and creating. You see, you got the coin. It could be about money, and it could very well be about that, because we've got the coin here, and then we've got the Nine of Cups, which is ultimately about getting what you want in your life, getting everything you want. He's at the table. He has everything that he wants. My cat is over there playing, making a bit of a ruckus, but that's okay. Um, it's like getting everything you want. But I'm gonna ask the universe, how can you speed up this wonderful manifestation and this new beginning that you have in store? I hear that know that the rest that you did was not in vain, but it's time to snap out of your resting period and to move forward. And Five of Pentacles, and to know that you no longer do not. Okay, this is what I'm hearing, because they've got the Five of Pentacles, and I'm hearing. Okay, I'm hearing a very profound message. I'm hearing two things. Releasing the imprint of lack. I'm hearing, because the Five of Pentacles right here is releasing I'll move it up a little bit more so it's in the frame. Releasing the energy of lack, and just giving yourself an all-encompassing energy of like of just of not no longer having a sense of lack, no longer having a sense of an imprint of not getting what you want, of not believing what you worth. Because I'm hearing that the blindfold right here, she doesn't see. The Five of Pentacles is about lack and poverty and being out in the cold, and I'm hearing she doesn't see the abundance is in front of you. So I'm hearing that you need to release the imprint of lack. However you do that, you can do meditations, you can just do it energetically, whatever you're led to, however you're energetically, spiritually led to do such a thing. But you basically, you move forward out of this state, and also out of this imprint of lack, and basically into a state of basically ooh, my cat is, she's sending a message. She just sent that's so funny. She just sent her little play ball. She's got a lot of different play balls that she plays with, right? But she just sent it over here for me to throw it for her. So okay, I'm just gonna do that right now. Interesting though, because it's a pentacle, just like it's quite interesting. This is very timely. So she threw this ball over here for me to play with her, but it's almost like a pentacle. That's quite comical. It's like a pentacle, and it's sort of like you can have what I get from this is like you can have what you want. You can have what you want in your life, because my cat just, threw something towards me, this ball. And so it's sort of saying the universe will give you what you want. It will just, I'm not saying my cat is the universe or anything, but I guess she could be a symbolic for the universe, and she just sent something to me. So I'm hearing you may need to do some energetic work of strong, almost unworthiness that you have within you that is so strong. It's almost a personality. It's almost, I'm gonna throw this ball toward my cat now. She's waiting. She's out of the frame asking, so I'll just throw that for her. Um, but it's sort of like yeah, she plays fetch. My cat plays fetch. She's it's interesting. Sometimes she likes me to throw the ball for her and like fetch like a dog. It's interesting. She's an interesting cat. But yeah, that, like I said, that was very timely. Like she threw it in. She threw the ball towards me just as we're talking, about abundance. And it's like what I got from that is like the universe will deliver abundance to you, but you just have to clean these imprints of like maybe from past lives too, but I'm hearing this very strong spiritual up leveling. I'm hearing, and yeah, I'm hearing that you'll know when you've done this because you'll feel like a different person. You'll feel clear. You'll feel better about yourself, and you'll feel truly like you can begin this new journey and leave it behind, leave the old behind, and fully embrace the abundance that is yours, the coin in here. But I'm hearing it's not just that, it's an all-encompassing, because money is a symbol for, it's for all sorts of energy. It's sort of a rudimentary sort of representation that we have here that's, it's actually, I mean, our money system is very unhealthy, but let's not go into that right now. But it's a rudimentary sort of, um, what's the word, a representation of the universe and the flow of the universe. But I'm here, it's a very corrupted form, a very unhealthy form. But nonetheless, like and maybe that's part of your work is knowing that you know how unhealthy our money system is. But I'm hearing just because you know how unhealthy our money system is does not mean that you're not worthy of abundance. We are living in an unhealthy world. I'm hearing on all levels, money, just relationally on all different levels. But you're worthy, despite the fact that we are all living in such an unhealthy world, does not mean that you're not worthy of the abundance that is part of this imperfect world, if you will. So I'm hearing, yeah, that's what you need to work on, knowing fully that you're worthy of all things that you truly want. And I'm hearing too that with this four of swords, I'm hearing that sometimes it's about resting, going within to figure out what these blocks are. And I hear that you can do that. You can do that. You can, like, sort of during rest or sort of meditation. This is going to be about meditation. You can be about figuring out what these blocks are. And let's pull another card too. Let's see. We've got the Ace of Wands. So that's a new moving forward powerfully. I'm hearing that once you feel that you're clear, you can move powerfully forward to to create these blocks. It's funny. My cat is she's just playing with the ball that I threw for her. So it's sort of showing like you can have all that you want and more. I'm hearing you can have all that you want and you can move forward with this power. And I'm hearing that you're just about there. You're just about there. Just a little bit of clearing, and you will feel that the universe will just allow, or you'll allow all the wonderful abundance to come in to you now. It will all come to you now because of that. And also I'm hearing all the energies of what's going on now is shifting to in the collective as well. So it's that's helping you too as well. So um, that's what we've got for pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed that. A very profound pile, I think, with a little bit of my cat intervened with her own little, you know, contribution to the pile. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have a terrific day, and I wish you all the abundance in the world. Bye bye.